Oh yeah. So I also forgot because I was too busy talking about earlier. But I was walking to the store to go get my friend and ice water and whatever not. And I was going to the store on Garrison in the JBL. So I'm hoping that the parents JBL see this too. Um you got a son and a daughter, they brother and sister or whatever not. The sister got in a fight with some other girls. So I had to jot across the street to break the fight up. I don't even know why all them kids let them two girls fight like that. Not and even the brother, because I had to help pull them apart, And then I checked on the sister to see if she okay. He like, get away from my sister. No, you need to see if your sister okay. She was just fighting. And I hugged the girl a couple of times and asked her was okay. And I asked her, let me see her to make sure she okay. She was all right. She didn't have no bruising or nothing on her or whatever not. But her brother like, get away from her. No, you need to make sure your sister okay. And I told all them kids, this not cool, And then I seen it was an older kid there. So I told her, I say, hey, you need to calm that down and tell them to calm down. I say, it's hot out here, and they can get in trouble. And she like, oh, I ain't worried about nothing and da-da-da. I say, no, you need to be worried. Well, look, this type of stuff is not good. The police is rolling the fuck around like on some real shit. And then it's a whole group of kids. And I don't know if this girl was grown, but she was the oldest one out of all them kids. And she got two little boys. I don't know if they twins, but she got two little boys. And I told her, I was like, no, because it's real hot. They can get in trouble. They could have got hurt, got hit by a car, anything. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, instead of y'all trying to break the fight up, y'all letting the fight go down in the middle of the street on a busy street at that, because this like on Grassley, it was a lot of cars. That's what made me run over there, because the two girls got in the street. Instead of them trying to break them up from the fight and trying to keep them on the sidewalk, they letting them bitch around fighting in the street towards traffic and, damn near finna get hit by a car. So whoever they are, I don't know if they fraternal twins, like one a girl or one boy, but they are brother and sister, because the little boy had dreadlocks with blonde ends, and then the sister, she got some black braids, and I think she got like a nose piercing or something or whatever not. And then the other girl, she was kind of like a light brown, a light skin, like, because the boy and his sister, they brown skin. They both brown skin or whatever not, and you need to teach your son how to be more respectable to adults, and it's sad that you don't give a fuck about your sister's life or what could have happened, because what if your sister would have fell and bust her head? What if your sister would have got hit by a car in the middle of it? What if somebody else ran up and shot all y'all up because y'all fighting somebody else's people, and it looked like y'all damn near for to jump them, when really, yeah, y'all was letting them squab up one-on-one, but y'all sitting up here crying around them, choosing teams and whatever not, and instead of them breaking out the fight, they want to pull the camera out, and I'm just looking like, nah. So I'm trying to pull the girls apart, but most definitely the boy's sister, because the other girl was pulling her like really yanking her hair, but the little girl, she was holding her shit. But yeah, that little girl was like tugging, and then it looked like one of the other girls was trying to get a grip, so it made me grab in and try to grab her and separate them or whatever not. So yeah, you need to talk to your son. Like I say, he got dreadlocks with blonde tips. And instead of him trying to like break the fight up or trying to get his sister away from drama, he entertaining and trying to get her into it. And instead of trying to check to make sure his sister is okay, he's too busy trying to promote it some more. And that's just like real fucking uncool. That like real shit. And it was actually something they could have walked away from. But no. But personally, you ask me, I think it probably was some type of little setup or whatever not, and it backfired. And if that's what it was, it's a shame that you would put your kids in a predicament like that. Hopefully not. So most definitely, like I say, it was at the store on Garrison. They was fighting across the street on right there by the roundabout on the one way in JBL. So, yeah, most definitely. Like I say, the little girl was okay. You know, I ain't see no scratches and no scarring and no bruises, but the girl did pull her hair. So make sure you check your baby hair and make sure, you know, some of her hair didn't get pulled out or ripped from the root because of the type of braids that she had in her hair. And please talk to your son, because it's sad that a stranger had to come and break his sister up and try to check on her and make sure she's okay versus him. Instead, you too busy trying to be grown and try to fight a grown motherfucker trying to help save your sister because she's being basically, if you called it a tug of war fight, she was losing that tug of war. And the only reason why she was losing it because the girl had her hair and her head was down. You know, and if she pulled back, they would have ripped all her shit, so she had no choice but to go along, which could have led to the girl falling down and busting her motherfucking head wide open. Or falling down and breaking her neck. And instead of her brother trying to help her out, he instead trying to talk shit to a motherfucker that's trying to make sure his sister does not end up hurt. So that part, you need to teach your kids how to respect adults as well. Because, like, why the fuck ain't you on your sister hugging your sister and asking your sister, is she okay? Why is a stranger helping break your sister up from a fight and asking her, is she okay? And the last thing I'm going to do is tell a motherfucker get away from my peoples when they consoling my peoples and then trying to make sure my peoples is okay. I'm not finna try to fight them, especially an adult. And then too, like I say, that's what made me think it was kind of set up, because you know you're a minor. You know you're a minor. You know you're a minor. And you know I'm an adult. And you know I could get in trouble for putting my hand on a minor, even if you was to put your hand on me, which is some weird shit. And you know what? It's some adults out here that ain't like me. They will blow your little top or beat your little ass. It's adults out there like that. And you came across an adult that was concerned not only by you, not only by your sister, but everybody that was around, because y'all could have got hurt because y'all too focused on trying to watch a fight happen. And it's traffic ongoing, and y'all not paying attention to the traffic that's coming behind you. So if you hear your kids talking about a fight, your kids was there, your kids was involved. I can honestly say that the only person that was disrespectful was the girl who was the oldest, who had on a purple shirt with some black shorts, and she had 2 kids. They was 2 little boys. 2 little boys. And then the little boy who had the dreadlocks with the gold tips, whose sister had a fight. Let's do better. Let's teach our children to be better. But they wouldn't be doing this type of shit if they didn't see y'all do this other shit to other adults that you don't like. Adults that you feel some type of way with. Adults that you going in cahoots with motherfuckers who done goddamn me lost and burnt the bridge with a motherfucker. Because how wrong they was and dirty they was. You need to teach your children right is right and wrong is wrong, and no matter what, you respect a fucking adult. Not unless they disrespect you. If they're not disrespecting you, then there's no reason to be disrespectful towards them. And if you're not going to be a bigger person, then allow them to be the bigger person for everybody else. Because that shit could have went a whole total different fucking way. Because when I say them kids really put themselves into danger for some bullshit, they really the fuck did. They really did, and that was really sad, and that was really fucked up. That's fucked up. And you really need to get on your son top, because he was not trying to see if his sister was okay, no type of way. He was too busy trying to talk shit, not just to me, but just talk shit in general. 2, you tried to fight a grown woman, not only that, a female, and she didn't show no type of threat or any kind of thing. And if your daddy sent you to do that, your daddy needs to be knocked upside his motherfucking head with his weird ass. And don't be sending your kids to fuck with adults to try to set an adult up to have a reason to come towards them and fight them or fuck with them, or for a reason to try to get them in trouble, because that shit can backfire real quick. Real motherfucking quick. Real quick. Because there's some people that actually know the law. And some people that go by the law and abide by the law. And there are some people that the law actually do know. And they know how they operate. They know how they move. They know what ticks them. They know what they are capable of doing and what they will go do on their own and what will provoke them to do something. So you better be careful. 2, you putting your own children in danger. Because it's like you already got karma to face, so now you're going to put your children in it so they have to face the karma. Because this is something that you do talk to your kids about and get on their head about. And then you send them to do it to somebody, which also confuses them. Because now at this point, it's like, well, you tell me don't do this, but you told me to go do this to this particular person, my auntie, my mama, my sister, my cousin, some random person that you don't like, some random person that you feel some type of way about. Somebody you lost out on, somebody that don't no longer want to entertain your bullshit or accept no more your bullshit. All because they just simply walk the fuck away from you, and then anything that come out their mouth about you is the truth, whereas so anything that come out your mouth about them is a lie. And then you would send your children out to do things based on a lie, like you already sent a clan of people in your family. Please do not be out here incriminating your children, because there's people out here who do got kids too. And just because you don't see them with their kids and their kids not around don't mean their kids ain't going to go behind them. That's all I'm saying. Have a great night.